how does he react after Charlie gets shot? Let's watch how he reacts. Mikey is still there, phone in hand, still filming, still texting, still talking. Charlie is about to be killed. Mikey's still standing loyally by right there. And then let's watch him walk away. So he goes behind it and he comes out right here. He just walks away. There he is walking away.
Wow.
So there he is walking away. That's him. That's him walking away. This is a crazy story that Sam Parker has unveiled, and it has to do with Charlie Kirk's right-hand man at TP USA. Here's what he says. As everyone else rushed to Charlie's aid and carried him to an SUV and to jet him to a hospital, this guy, Mike McCoy, can be seen... Mikey McCoy can be seen walking away in the distance, completely ignorant of whatever it is that's happening to Charlie behind him, and not visibly caring at all.
Mikey, get down.
It's really weird. I'm going to show you this video in a second. Was Charlie dead? Was he bleeding out? Did Charlie need help? Should he ride with Charlie to the hospital? Where are they taking Charlie? What's going on? Apparently, these were all questions of no concern to Mike McCoy, Charlie's friend, and his chief of staff. I'm going to wait till you see this video. It's mind-blowing. Watch this to the end and tell me what you think. Is Mikey just panicking in his own very odd way, or is there something more suspicious going on? Is this the et tu, you brute moment caught on film, or is it a nothing burger? What would Charlie say if he could watch this footage of his friend abandoning him in his moment of crisis and greatest need? Is this how you'd have reacted if it had been your buddy? What's going on? So here, this is a video that shows him riding around with Charlie, coming to the event with Charlie, shadowing Charlie's a foot behind him everywhere he goes. And then as soon as Charlie gets assassinated, he just walks away calmly. Watch this. This
Jokes,
is
right.
Watch. I mean, come on. This. I bet this isn't going to be any weirder than his wife's pyrotechnic kill Tony rally. Am I right? You remember that? Okay. And this is the kind of stuff that really messes people up who have trust issues. Nothing suspicious about any of this, as it plays out like a combination of the Truman Show meets the Squid Games. But here we are. Here we go. So there they are. They're in the car. So that's Charlie Kirk. They're on their way to the event in Utah. Mike McCoy can be seen in the rearview mirror.
Wow, look at that.
Wearing a ball cap. So Mike McCoy, his chief of staff, is in the back seat, and he's filming it. That's him, right there. Mike's phone is visible for an instant. Notice the circle. That's his phone. Okay. So now they pull up on campus, and Charlie's happy about the big turnout. So there's Mike. That's him. He's right behind Charlie Kirk, entering this overhang right here, which they've now scrubbed and restuccoed. This is the view from the overhang. This is Mikey's hat, his phone with the circle. He's filming all of it. So this is Mikey's. This is from his camera, from his phone. So this is there you go. That's there he is right here. Still trailing him, still filming everything. Mikey's trailing Charlie. We just watched this from Mikey's footage. So we just saw his footage. There he is, right there. He's wherever Charlie goes, Mikey goes. And now here he is right here. There he is. There's Charlie. There he is. So let's watch. How does he react after Charlie gets shot? Let's watch how he reacts. So there's Mikey. And he just there and then he walked away. Let's watch. Keep watching. It gets better. Keep watching. Here he comes. He's right there. He's right there. He's got the phone out. Black pack's there. That's him. That's the phone. That's his backpack. That's his shirt. There he is. Mikey's still at the corner of the tent. Keep watching. Keep watching. Keep watching. There he is. Keep watching. That's him. Mikey is still there, phone in hand, still filming, still texting, still talking. There he is. This is the guy asking that question, Hunter Kozak. Charlie is about to be killed. Mikey's still standing loyally by, right there.
It's Mikey, you know?
Charlie gets killed. Mikey's still there.
Right. He's probably afraid.
Still there. Hold on. So let's watch it from here. Let's watch it from here. And then let's watch him walk away. So he goes behind it, and he comes out right here. He just walks away. There he is, walking away.
Wow.
Walking away. Watch him walk away like nothing happened. Mikey just walks off calmly. He's not running in panic. Security's still rushing to Charlie. Mikey isn't at all interested in what's happening. Look at Mikey just walk away in the upper left. He just walks away. As Charlie is rushed to the SUV, Mikey... Hang on, let me back this up. There he is.
Ooh, play Ocean's 11 music behind him.
As Charlie is rushed into the SUV, Mikey can be seen in the distance, just walking away. Still not looking. Still not looking. After being at Charlie's side all morning, watching, filming, all of a sudden, he couldn't be less interested in Charlie's most desperate hour. He just walks away. So there he is, walking away. That's him. That's him walking away.
Hey, guys, I'm going to get out of here.
I got to get out of here. I don't want to be where Charlie is. Mikey has literally turned his back on Charlie since the instant Charlie was killed. He's no idea what's happening to Charlie, and he apparently couldn't be less interested.
I mean, I'll call him later, dude. It's me, Mikey.
Yeah, I'll call him later.
It's not like a friend who's a coward running away from the shooting, is afraid for his life. He's casually walking away, like in the movies when an explosion happens, and they walk away from it like it's no big deal.
Yep.
Which is not even real, but I just saw that.
So here's Mike McCoy, Charlie's chief of staff and friend, who spent the whole morning dutifully and loyally by Charlie's side, filming everything, abandoned Charlie in the very instant Charlie was killed. Was Charlie actually dead? Did he need help? Did Mikey rush to his aid or get his phone camera out? Anything? No. Nothing. All of a sudden, Mikey McCoy didn't care about Charlie Kirk at all and just left him behind. What is going on?
Charlie's chief of staff and friend, who spent the whole morning dutifully and loyally by Charlie's side, filming everything, abandoned Charlie in the very instant Charlie was killed. Was Charlie actually dead? Did he need help? Did Mikey rush to his aid or get his phone camera out? Anything? No, nothing. All of a sudden, Mikey McCoy didn't care about Charlie Kirk at all and just left him behind. What is going on?
So that was pretty wild, I have to admit. So that guy, Charlie gets shot, he immediately turns around and just walks casually away. Doesn't go to see what's wrong with Charlie, nothing. Immediately just starts walking away and keeps walking.
He was playing Pokemon Go, you know. He thought he saw a really rare Charizard or something.
I know you're saying, come on, you're getting out over your skis on this one, Jimmy. You mean my Benjamin Milkowskis? Bam, I still got it. Hey, is that Mike McCoy? Is he the guy who told us Charlie surgeon declared his neck bones a miracle? I don't think that's the same guy.
No, it's not. Well, Charlie had a lot of great friends, it's clear from all this video evidence.
They're so obvious about everything they're doing.
Nothing.
They're so obvious about everything they're doing. I mean, that's quite a catch. Great job by that guy for catching that. That's quite a catch. You see that guy stand? He's shadowing Charlie Kirk every step of the way. As soon as he gets shot, he just calmly turns around and walks casually away without ever looking back. And so here's his father, by the way. So here is Mikey's dad, Pastor Rob McCoy.
Oh, who's a pastor?
He was in the group chat where Charlie said he was leaving the pro-Israel cause, calling all of us this guy who was in the chat.
Oh,
where
Christian Zionist.
So there's the guy who was in the chat when Charlie Kirk in the chat said, I'm abandoning the Israel cause. And then he comes out and calls everybody conspiracy theories for saying that.
I am one.
He's calling everybody a conspiracy theorist and anti-Semites instead of telling us Charlie was leaving the pro-Israel cause. You want to hear him? Here it goes.
With this conspiracy, get over yourself. Dan is a believer. I love that man. Why didn't he check the roof? I don't know. I do know that they do. I know they have a limited detail. President Trump was shot. Kennedy was shot. RFK was shot. Where were they? There's some things, no matter how hard you try, and especially with Turning Point growing exponentially and trying to figure out the dimensions of what to do. And how are they supposed to get on a roof when the campus police have the keys to all that? Just calm down.
Just calm down. Shut up. Oh. And we already know that the security team wouldn't work with the local police who had the keys to the roof. They said they wouldn't work with them. That's in another video. Go ahead, Kurt.
You think it's a good idea to name all the other things that were fake things that were done and then go, trying your hardest. No, trying your hardest. They succeed at what they set out to do, asshole.
That's right.
They didn't get on the route. Why would you ever forgive them for that if you were friends with that guy? Hey, I don't know. They couldn't get the keys.
They couldn't get the
best
keys.
Friend's dead. What? What is happening?
And I'm sorry. What's the latest one for all you anti-Semites? The Israelis put a hit on him. Oh, please. Just take your hate elsewhere. There's no credence in any of that.
Oh.
You had a man raised in a God-fearing home that got twisted and indoctrinated. And everyone who is involved in lies with subtlety of deception without any fact, you're participating and you've got blood guilt. God operates in truth.
This is such an over the top. You better stop asking questions. I haven't seen something this bad since Seth Rich, or maybe COVID. This is the same.
This guy's a pastor.
This guy's a pastor.
This is like if I was making a joke on a show with that guy from Eastbound and Down about pastors, which he did make. This is what it would look like. Yeah, with Danny McBride. I mean, this is like at the end where the guy's fucking up. I can't even believe he went out and talked. I mean, first of all, you just mentioned all the other things I think are conspiracies. Yeah, so RFK's shooting, JFK's shooting. Who else did he mention? Did someone tell you, oh, please, is a really good rejoinder for video evidence? That's crazy.
Not your stupidity. And I'm calling it what it is. You're complicit. So if you question Kash Patel's official narrative, you're complicit in the murder of Charlie Kirk? This is the over the top. You better shut up and stop asking questions and trust the establishment. Let somebody in government tell you what happened. Jimmy, I don't want to say this, but I owe an apology to Jerry Sandusky because I thought he was a poor interview. Then I saw this guy talk. Yes. And Jerry made a lot more of an effort to make his lie go through, you know? That's almost like what's this, a precatory psalm? I don't even know what he's saying there, but here's one more. So here, I thought I heard that. No, so Sam Parker, hustle bitch, he found the video. So if you want to know how crazy it is that Mikey McCoy just calmly walked away, because here's the video of how everybody else was reacting. Not his chief of staff. His chief of staff walked calmly away, never looked back, and just kept going. But here's how people were reacting all around Mike McCoy. You want to see it? Here it is. This is how people were reacting. Everybody's down. Everybody's afraid of getting shot. Everybody's out of their minds, except Mikey McCoy, Charlie Kirk's chief of staff. He's just walking calmly away right now. Look at this. This is what's happening.
This is the scene right behind where Charlie Kirk. So Charlie Kirk got killed out there. This is the scene behind there. Everybody's scared for their life. They don't know if there's more bullets coming. They don't know what happened. Not Mikey McCoy. He just strolled out as cool as a cucumber. As cool as a cucumber. This is right in the tunnel, right behind where Charlie Kirk was. This is where they took him out. This is where Mike McCoy walked through. All this, and he did it really calmly, like nothing happened. Isn't that kind of amazing? This is what it looked like. So here, I also want to show you. Here he is. So self-proclaimed Swiss Army knife problem. So this is him. So this is the guy. This is Mike McCoy. This is after the assassination. Here he is on Charlie Kirk's show, and he's going to tell you about how he was the guy who, whenever there was a Swiss Army knife problem, meaning there could be any, he was the guy who would go and fix the problem for Charlie Kirk. So here, let's listen to him.
I don't want you to go to college. I want you to come work for me. So best decision I made.
So he said, Charlie Kirk said, don't go to college, come work for me. Best decision he ever made. He went to work for Charlie Kirk. And now listen.
Yeah, so with him for 6 years, his Swiss Army knife, if a problem would arise, I'd go and solve it for him.
So if he had a Swiss Army knife problem, meaning any kind of problem, he would go solve it for him.
His life organized and traveled with him everywhere.
Help keep his life organized, traveled with him everywhere.
He was always so complimentary of it.
Really? Except when he gets shot, you just turn around calmly and walk away. You don't try to help him. You don't try to make sure he gets to an ambulance. You don't try to make sure he gets to the hospital. You don't try to do anything. You immediately turn around and walk super calmly away. That is suspect. So there was a lot of people in on this, is what it looks like. It looks like there was a lot of people were in on this. That's what it looks like, including that pastor.
Well, first of all, do you know that church, how creepy ass that church is? I didn't know about this church, but I'm pretty sure it's the Seven Mountains Theology Church. I bet you anything. And there's a guy, I forget the guy's name, but that the kid was walking like that because my guess is it's an MK Monarch kid. That's what they do, teach you to do with hypnosis.
Oh, no kidding.
His dad's you saw his creep ass father from a creep ass church. All those churches, and you could spot them real easy because they're really support Israel. That's how you know they're a fake devil church. It's a psyop Christianity, Schofield Bible crap. They've got the Seven Mountain. Remember your friend that you had on, John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt, with his dumb book? He's right about Seven Mountain Theology. That's Luciferian. They're like a real creepy cult. So I bet that kid got put through some real programming, and the people don't even know they're a spy or a shooter until it's time for them to do their little patsy dance. That program's real. It's been disclosed. It sounds fanciful, but the NSA acknowledges they did that.
It did look like he was almost a zombie the way he walked away.
Yeah, like the fake shooter. Much like the fake shooter, they both have that zombie look. Isn't that funny? And all of them, the ones that are alive, all the ones that aren't killed. I mean, Ryan Routh, did he look like he didn't have a zombie look?
Well,
also,
how about
remember the searches?
The guy in Butler, Pennsylvania, who shot Trump in the air, supposedly?
Yeah, Google searches went up for him too. Remember I sent you them files?
Yeah.
All the shootings, the searches are all suspicious. All of them. Get it? Oh, and the New Jersey drones as well.
And the New Jersey drones, the Google searches. Yep.
But yeah, that's just Anduril, though. That we know what that is.
So whenever someone tells you not to ask a question in an unsolved murder investigation, that guy is a psyop. That guy is lying to you at the behest of someone. And that's Mikey McCoy's dad and Mikey McCoy. Very suspicious. How come there's no journalists asking these questions? Isn't that
they
interesting?
better not, because they don't want to be found dead because their car just goes off a road.
No,
they have no hands
they're
when
going
you
to
find the body.
Yeah, because if a journalist actually asks questions about this, they're going to end up committing suicide by shooting themselves twice in the head.
Or they'll be kept in prison in limbo because legally they can do that, like Julian Assange.
Yep.
Any real whistleblowers have to hide in other countries. They're not here doing podcasts unless they already did their time, and even then you got to just be a little skeptical,
This is amazing.
I like it's all coming out now. I really like it because people really are going to have to, at some point, absorb the level of what's up. And all you got to do, nothing violent, just stop consenting to bullshit every day of your goddamn life. All you got to do is not consent to it. That's all you got to do. Don't consent. Don't be a punk. The next time you have to wear a mask and all that, don't do it. Why? Why not just do that? That's what scares them. The violence helps them. That's why they have to manufacture consent with this shit.
That's exactly what this is. This is manufacturing consent. Wow. So don't shut up. Don't stop asking questions. God bless Candace Owens. And shame on, of course, the American media that won't ask a single question.
Yeah, snitch.
They won't ask us. They will. In 20 years, they'll start asking questions in 20 years, just like now, how it's safe to ask questions about Building 7. But they would never do that before. They'll wait 20 years, and then they'll start asking the questions that we're asking here at this show. I'm talking about the corporate mainstream media in America. They'll wait about 20 years.
When it's safe.
When it's safe.
That's why they hide it until the young people go, what are you even talking about?
Yeah.
But it don't work now because TikTok, the morons in Israel already broadcast their crimes to the young people that you fed woke bullshit to. So they're going to expect you to adhere to that. And when they find out you don't, and they really didn't,
Yeah.
You lost them. Half of them. I mean, it's over, motherfuckers. Like, good luck. Try censoring. See how that works.
That's what their plan is. That's why Zionists just bought 1/6 of all of the media in the United States.
Yeah,
right?
Well, do your "you got cooties" argument and see how far it gets you. It's falling apart even now. That's what the panic's about.
I mean, the Zionists bought TikTok because they lost control of the narrative. Now they bought CBS. They bought CNN. They bought Paramount. They bought Warner Brothers. That's the Zionists.
It's not the Jews. No one's blaming the Jews or religion. It's specifically Zionism, formerly known as fascist Zionism when it first came out. Zionist fascists who made a deal with Hitler to get that going. Jews didn't want to move there. Did you know that? They were moving to America. So these other scumbag rich motherfuckers stepped up the persecution because, once again, anti-Semitism is a natural resource for the psychopaths behind Israel. They need it like they need natural gas or fuel or whatever the fuck.
Yes.
They need it. So don't attack Jews. It's not the religion. Go after the political aspect.
100%. And if you want to hear my jokes about this, come see me in Australia. We've added second shows in all the cities. We'll be in Burbank the day after Thanksgiving. It's a Friday. Everybody's off. And then in December 6th, we'll be in Pottstown, Pennsylvania. Tickets for all those shows, go to jimmydore.com. We'll also be on Waikiki on January 11th at the Blue Note. We don't have a ticket link for that yet. Coming soon. Make your vacation plans now. January 11th, Waikiki. Come see us in Australia. Second show's added in Melbourne, Sydney, and Brisbane. We'll see you in Burbank, California, the day after Thanksgiving. It's a Friday. And then Pottstown, Pennsylvania, December 6th. Plus, January 11th, we're going to be in Waikiki at the Blue Note. Tickets not available yet for them, but go to jimmydore.com for a link for all the other tickets.